Welcome to I Want That House. Today we're on the beautiful island of Tenerife, the largest and the highest in the Canaries, helping two old friends from Liverpool find an investment property in Los Cristianos. Pat Molloy runs his own discotheque lighting company and Ian Fisher-Jones is a company manager. They've both been coming to Tenerife on holiday for the last 6 years. Recently they've been exploring the property market, hoping to snap up a canny investment that will both pay for itself and provide them with a good nest egg later on in life. But why Tenerife?
It's very cheap, regarding to mainland Spain. It's literally half the price for, you know, food, just general running around. Everything's half the price of mainland.
When we say value for money, a steak would fill the whole plate for the cost of mere £2 or £3. Lovely sirloin steak.
And he finished it off.
Yeah.
He got through it. The doorstopper steak.
Yeah.
He got through it.
Easily.
Pat and Ian would like to buy separately so they can bring their families out on holiday, but Ian's spending power is slightly lower than his friends.
The budget's anything between £70,000 and £120,000. Well, I'm looking for something that would suit the family. Something, if we could afford a 2-bedroom, it'd be great. 1 bedroom with a spacious environment would be also fine.
Pat, on the other hand, has definitely got his heart set on a 2-bedroom apartment.
I'm probably looking for a bit more of a higher budget, maybe up to £150,000. And obviously with the rental side of it, it wouldn't cost me nothing there afterwards.
Ian Fisher-Jones has a maximum budget of £120,000 and Pat Molloy's budget is £150,000. They're both looking to buy a 1 to 2 bedroom apartment with great rental returns in the area of Los Cristianos. Over 4.5 million tourists visit Tenerife every year, and contrary to popular belief, there's a lot more to the island than the flashing lights and Benny Hill bars on Las Americas. Tenerife has its own volcano, and where else can you come and see dolphins and whales so close to the shore? Also, an ancient naval manuscript suggests that the lost island of Atlantis is actually over here and not in Greece after all. Los Cristianos used to be a sleepy fishing village, but now it's a thriving modern resort, buzzing with affordable cafes, restaurants, bars, and it has a glitzy nightlife as well. Yet despite all the developments, the place still retains a strong Canarian feel. Helping Pat and Ian find their dream properties is estate agent David Crossley. He persuaded his wife and family to move out to Tenerife a few years ago for a better life in the sun.
I think the main benefits in Tenerife is, have got to be, number one, the climate. Number two, it's a lot more peaceful society. The cost of living here in Tenerife is a lot cheaper, and the social life, even with your family, there's a lot more variety to choose from here. Pat and Ian were going to be very precise in their requirements and hard taskmasters, but we relish a challenge.
So what can our boys get for their money in Tenerife? For £60,000 they could buy a 1-bedroom apartment in Los Cristianos. For £130,000 they could buy a 1-bedroom apartment nearer the sea. Or maybe they could be tempted by this glamorous 4-bedroom villa, a snip at £400,000. The first property that David wants to show Pat and Ian is a 1-bedroom apartment costing £80,000, but there's a snag attached.
Morning, Kate.
Hello, all right.
Warming up for you.
It's lovely. Hi, how you doing?
Okay.
It's Ian.
Hello.
Nice
How
to
you
meet you.
again?
Okay.
Now you're raring to go on your property hunt.
Yeah.
Certainly are.
Fresh.
Lovely. Well, David's got a brilliant one to start with, haven't you?
Yep, got a nice 1-bed to show you up on the heights.
It's great.
Aren't they
and
always?
It's within both your budgets, which is fantastic.
Okay.
But there's only one problem. The lifts aren't working, and it's a long way up. So I'm going to stay
Brand new
here.
complex.
Yeah. I'll stay with you.
You're going to have a look.
And he'll
meet you
tell me
later.
what it's like.
Go on, go and have a look.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Right.
I think it'll be worth the height, guys. In we come. This is it.
Very roomy, very airy.
First one in the morning. What do you think? Lovely. What about that view?
Now that's a
Hopefully that's worth the hike out.
magnificent view, yeah.
Get that view in.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous, isn't it?
You'll get the sunset because the sun comes over and we'll set over by La Gomera over there. So you've got sun here all day, sit on the terrace and watch the sun go down.
Right.
That's beautiful.
Fabulous views. It's a new apartment. The complex has only recently been finished.
Yep.
You get fridge, freezer, oven, hob, ceramic hob, and extractor fan.
All fitted.
Yeah. For the price of the apartment, and the one-bedroom apartments on here are £80,000. Two bedrooms from about £105,000–110,000 sterling. If you're looking at two bedrooms, from because it depends on your view. The better the view, the more expensive they'll go.
Does that mean the two-bedroom apartment's bigger?
No, they're not much bigger. You get the same size kitchen and lounge. And the bathroom here, already tiled, mirrors fitted, lighting.
Yeah, it's nice.
Okay, we'll take you through to the bedroom here, right across the hallway. Nice light bedroom again. The apartments come already with fitted mirrored wardrobes.
Standard, is it?
Standard, yeah.
Throughout, yeah.
Comes with it.
On a property like this in Los Cristianos, what would I be looking for return on rentals?
You'll get between £200 and £250 a week.
So property number one looked promising for both Pat and Ian. They love the layout, the finishings, and above all, it also offers great value for money, all for the price of £80,000.
A well-needed drink, hey?
You are a cruel woman sending us up there.
Sit down. How long did that take you to get up there, then?
If that was the last property, you'd be right in that water now.
Lucky for me. What do you think of it, anyway?
Yeah, nice property. Nice property. Nice and roomy and light, and everything about the property's great. Got a great view.
And all the facilities as well, because this pool's all part of it, and the bar and everything, isn't it?
It's a full complex.
Yeah.
It's in the heart of Los Cristianos. It's got everything going for it. Quite happy with
Brilliant.
it.
Well, it's looking good so far, but I'll let you finish your drinks because you look a little bit tired after those stairs.
Mighty fine of you, darling.
That's all right. And then we'll go and meet David at property number 2, yeah?
Right, no problem.
Brilliant. Sup up. Cheers. Our two lads from Liverpool still have two very different properties to view before making their minds up. So join us back here after the break in Tenerife to see what happens.
We're not going to sell you anything, Ian, that ain't kosher.
You're a salesman.
No. We take the stress out of buying, but we know what we're talking about. Don't worry.
I want that house.
Welcome back to I Want That House, where we're searching for a fabulous investment apartment here in Tenerife for Ian and Pat.
Our two friends from Liverpool are searching Los Cristianos for a bargain property deal with their separate budgets of £120,000 and £150,000. So far they've seen a one-bedroom apartment costing £80,000, which scored lots of points on the value for money front. Pat said he'd prefer a two-bedroom in the same resort, but the one-bedroom was enough for Ian. Will property number 2, a two-bedroom apartment priced at £170,000, get the same positive response given the extra expense?
In we go, gentlemen. All right, Pat, Ian. In Parque Tropical, what you will find is a slightly higher standard of finish.
A lot more homely, it's a lot more residential.
Yeah.
Feels
you don't get the pool bar, you don't really get the amenities that you would around in that area. You are closer to the front, but it is a more residential complex.
Yeah.
Come have a look at these views.
Nice mountain.
Just look at the views you've got.
Oh, be able to see as well. No, lovely views.
Sunglasses time.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it?
You're about 200 metres from the seafront.
It's all neat as well, isn't it? Neat and tidy, the whole layout.
You've got pool views. The rental income for a two-bedroom apartment is between £300 and £400 a week. And you'll always hold your value because you're near the front. Let me show you the rest of the apartment. This is the guest bedroom.
That's nice, isn't it?
You've got your own terrace as well off the guest bedroom.
Was that communicating through to the
No, there's one terrace off the lounge and master
Yeah.
bedroom, and you've got another terrace here. Come on, have a look in the ensuite.
That's a nice shower cubicle, isn't
You
it?
get nearly half a football team in there.
That was lovely.
The quality throughout is in the finishing off touches.
Yeah.
Don't you
Well, they've
think-
used expensive tiles here, and this is from the builder, don't forget. This isn't just someone saying, oh, well, I'm going to make a nice apartment and next door's is...
This is from-
They've
this
not
is from
spent...
day one?
This is from day one.
But is this too nice to rent out? This is the backward question now.
No, it secures your investment more and you'll get more return.
Let me show you into the second bathroom, which services there. Nicely tiled again, different colours. Into the second bedroom.
Again, quality
pastel.
throughout. Still little finishing touches.
Yeah.
They do finish the room off, don't they? There's a bit of depth, bit of...
Well, here, of
Look,
course,
luxury, I think.
instead of waking up in the morning and having the view, you can actually slide through the door and go and have your fresh orange juice out on the terrace.
Yeah.
Where you're saying there's no pool bar and no reception areas, so it regarding holiday makers that are coming out, would they
Yeah.
normally require a pool bar?
You haven't got one set customer. You've got
course.
some that want to go in a hotel, some that want a family resort, some that
Yeah.
want a quiet resort.
Yeah,
that don't
might
really
be looking
want.
for peace.
That's
yeah,
right. And you've got to cater for everybody.
I think with the more luxurious feel to the whole apartment, I think you've got more chance of sustaining a quality investment and payback. Because the only reason I'm saying this is it's over my budget, initial budget. So I'm giving myself an idea of why I would spend more money, and I can see why I would spend more money.
I think you're starting to answer your own questions.
I am, yeah.
My type of client.
Yeah,
My type of client,
the
exactly.
sale's sold. Yeah.
Come on then. I've got one more to show you in here, which is the nice kitchen. Hopefully you can see from the finish again in this, which comes even standard with the developer, full oven, hob, extractor and fridge freezer. But I think what you'll find as well here is that there's no dining table in the lounge, there's no breakfast bar, dining facilities in the kitchen, but what you do see out on the terrace, thanks to the Tenerife climate here, is any dining that's done either morning, noon and night is al fresco. And even if you have had a bit at lunch, and the dishes are still here, but you can't be bothered washing them up, just hide the dishes, and
Peace and quiet.
they're out of sight.
Estate agent David has shown them the more upmarket property number 2, a 2-bed apartment with charming decor, a fully fitted kitchen and beautiful balcony sea views.
So what did you both think of property number 2 then?
A lot better than number 1.
Yeah?
In every angle. Luxurious, better quality, lovely environment. Yeah.
It's
Much
not
better.
number 1 out the water, is it?
Affordability, but it might be worth spending that extra.
Yeah?
Who knows?
What about you, Pat?
For rental purposes, I think this was a little bit too much over the top. You've got 4 lads, 4 girls in for rental. It's never going to look the same again.
No.
At the moment, it's all brand new, it's all brand new furniture. You put, gang of girls for a week in there, or gang of lads for a week. Boisterous, party animals.
Yeah.
It's not going to be the same.
It's not, is it?
Well, we've still got one more to say, I think.
I know. You took the words right out my mouth. Are you ready? We've got a special one for you
Go
at
on
the
then.
end. Yeah?
Force
Room
us
for
to it.
one more?
It's got more stages going into it.
I want that house.
The fantastic climate in Tenerife attracts tourists all year round. So with a 52 weeks a year rental season, you're guaranteed a great return. But remember, if you're investing in a property with a view to letting it out through a management agency, then they'll take a commission of up to 15% on all bookings. But of course, for this, they do take care of everything.
Estate agent David knows that property number 3 is going to be a hard sell, given that the price of this 3-bedroom villa is well over Pat and Ian's budget. He's decided to hold back the value of the property until the end, hoping to get them on the hook first.
Okay, Pat, Ian.
Hey.
Nice spacious apartment.
What a lovely villa. Not you getting too used to apartments. Nice spacious apartment. This is a lovely villa. Look at the views. Imagine sat here at night.
How old's the villa?
The villa here, this is 11 years old. 11 years old, this property. It's been refurbished.
What's the building work going on?
The building work next door is some executive apartments that they're building. It's a residential area here.
So that's not going to go on forever, yeah?
No.
Okay.
You got the views.
Cristianos to Los Americas.
Las Americas to the right, and when you look through that side there, you've got Cristianos through the gap in the mountains there.
Spacious and roomy, isn't it?
Very light. I know you say, well, it's all white. Even when you look at the sofas, the furniture that's gone with it, it's very simple.
Spanish, you know, it, to furnish it.
Very
Simple and
effect.
basic and, yeah.
Imagine nice evenings with the friends here. Here is the kitchen of the villa. It's a fairly standard kitchen, and but you're not going to be spending all your time in here.
I was going to say, it is small, but you know, I mean, how do you come and make your own teas and dinners at this?
Yeah, but remember, this is not a house that you're going to live in. It's not a villa that you're going to live in. This is an investment property.
One of the things I'm concerned regarding is if the rental slowly deteriorates on the property.
You've got to remember that Tenerife, at approximately 4 hours from the UK, with all year-round season.
Yeah, I understand that.
The mainland
I
Spain.
can't knock Tenerife. I'm talking about obviously the price of the property. What rental?
Yeah, but I'm talking about people renting it as well, the holiday makers. Because what's going to affect the rental income is people not staying in it. And I'm asking the question of saying, why would they not stay in it? The busiest part of the year here is winter. It's Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
As an investment property, you know, I mean, what's it costing and what type of clawback do you get each year and what have you?
I can't give you the punchline until I've told you the story.
Oh, okay.
Don't rush me.
Okay, all right.
Let me take you through. Now, you imagine, I mean, again, you're not buying this to live in yourselves, you're buying it as an investment. There's your holiday makers, waking up in the morning in bed, sit up, and there's the view.
Lovely view. Again, a nice view. And yeah, from the bedroom's great, isn't it? Yeah. I was more looking at a one-bedroom apartment, but feasibly, if we did something, we could possibly.
I knew you were on my side. I knew you were on my side.
Am I selling it to myself?
I'm starting to try and convince.
Yeah, it's a bedroom. It's roomy. It's spacey. It's light. And it's
a rental villa. It's a lovely holiday rental villa.
Yeah.
Nice ensuite with it.
I still say it needs money. I feel it needs to be more
well, that's your personal choice, isn't it? That's a bathroom. That's happy days.
We've got to work on him, Ian. We've got to work on him. OK, let's go downstairs and I'll take you down to the other 2 bedrooms and down to the pool area. As you can see, you've got a toilet on this floor as well to use from the lounge, so you're not having to go into the master bedroom.
Just don't bang my head on the light.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. I'll take you through to the 2nd bedroom with ensuite.
Okay.
Are they all en suites, yeah?
Yeah, every bedroom's ensuite. And with it nicely finished. Nice and airy, straight out onto the pool.
It's already plain.
Yeah, this will be my bedroom.
Really?
Very plain.
Why are you saying
That's
that?
when it's not
Are you saying because it's all night? Did I say airy or fairy?
Yeah. Oh, he's the fairy.
I wouldn't dream of it. The reason why they're selling it, because you're going to say to me, you know, perhaps why they're selling it then if it's such a good investment return. They're actually looking to downsize. I'll take you through to the 3rd bedroom with ensuite.
After you, sir.
Keeps it nice and cool down here. This has got a double bed in it, rather than the 2 singles. Nice, spacious ensuite. Nicely tiled and done, as you can see.
Yep, lovely.
It's nice, yeah.
Right, guys, out of the 3rd bedroom and into the pool area. You're going to, because we're facing to the sea here, south facing, you're going to get sun all day on this terrace. I'm ready for diving into there.
If you dive in it, you bang your head on the wall. Definitely. That is a cold plunge.
That's called plunge pool.
Plunge pool, right.
But just let me show you, on this is the entertainments area, out of the 3rd bedroom, where you sit at night, drink your wine, and even in those nice, warm summer nights, or your rental guests will, not necessarily you, but of course when you want to use it yourself, that's what it's here for as well. Right. Save you the money on your holidays. There's another couple of grand towards it, Pat.
Looks like the damp.
What's the blue cover for? Keep the pool warm.
No, that's to keep all the leaves, the foliage from the garden out of the pool. It does keep the heat in, but it's really to keep all the garden stuff out. But that'll be open. That'll be open all the time when guests are here. And there's a maintenance guy that'll come during the week.
Go on in.
What's a typical maintenance situation for that a year? Because all these expenses have got to be taken into consideration for an investment.
No, the pool's already recently been done, and
safety aspect as well. Well, when you rent it out.
Well, what if it was your own house?
Well, that's your own.
That's already been checked. Okay. That's already been checked from a rental point of view.
Is it? Okay.
That it's ready to rent.
Okay.
And go out. Everything's checked through. We're not going to sell you anything, Ian, that ain't kosher.
You're a salesman.
No. We take the stress out of buying, but we know what we're talking about. Don't worry.
David may be getting a grilling over the viewing of property number 3, a 3-bedroom villa outside Los Cristianos, but he's counting on Pat and Ian soon changing their tune once he explains the great returns this property can offer.
OK, Dave, you've left it to the end. What's the punchline? What's the value?
And it's double price
to go and
wait in that pool.
Yeah.
No, seriously, guys, the price of this property, and if you club together, Probably have to take a mortgage on top as well.
Shall we sit down?
You can sit down if you want.
To be able to go on.
You'll stand up again when I tell you about the returns, though.
Right, go on.
The price of the property is £395,000 sterling.
Wow. Eh?
But the owners currently get £750 a week. And last year, this property was out for 49 weeks.
Seriously?
It has a lot of repeat business. That's £36,000 per annum rental return on it.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of return. It's a lot of return.
It's something to think about.
Yeah, something to think about, but at the present moment, I'm more fixed on the other problems that we've seen. Relevance.
The choice is yours. You know, I couldn't let you go without you seeing this and you weighing the situation up. It's been a long day.
We just
I've had a right grill in. Every string to the bow, haven't we? Yeah, we've got to cover everything.
Yeah.
If it's investment, we've got to look at it in every angle.
It's decision time. Will Pat and Ian go for property 1 in the Heights, a 1-bedroom apartment for £80,000? Or will they go for property number 2, a 2-bedroom apartment in Parque Tropical for £170,000? It has a homely feel and is nearer to the sea. But what about property 3? It has a big price tag of £395,000, but can offer big rental returns.
I think I'd be come back to look at the Heights again. Relevant to a 2-bedroom rather than a 1-bedroom.
We're halfway there. We've got the location.
Yeah, halfway.
Just need another bedroom. Yeah.
Property two, I'd say, was a more luxurious buy for yourself and living. And it was generally a more comfortable, luxurious environment in its tidiness around the premises as well as the apartment.
More of a home than a rented
Yeah, more living. Yeah, I'd like to be able to afford it, and possibly I might look at the budget.
Yeah.
With a view to spend a bit more.
We've not done too badly there.
Yeah, number 2 for me is the one.
Okay. So no arguments then. Property 1 for you, property 2 for you. Hopefully, if you come back and have a look round.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Pat has already arranged a return trip at Easter to view the 2-bedroom property at the Heights for £105,000. Ian is also planning to return and is reassessing his finances to raise the extra £50,000 to buy Parque Tropical. If you want more information about buying a property in Tenerife, an information booklet sponsored by Foreign Currency Direct is available. Call 0906 952 4500.
Well, that's all from Tenerife for today. But join us next time when we'll be searching for some more dream homes in Florida. See you then.